เคเปลี่ยนนี่แป๊บเหมือนเดิมครับทีมเบรกเหมือนเดิมเพราะว่าผมไม่มีทีมอื่นนะครับที่แบบแบกได้มากกว่านี้แหละเส้นทางเป็นปิโชคาด้วยวิ่งเลย
Value as eternal.
Set in position. Attack!
Until everything burns to ashes! Set the seas aflame! Fight to live! Enjoy yourself.
Let's improvise.
Set the seas aflame! Grace and elegance.
Reach the end of the story in your own way. Looks good.
It's connected! Let's hurry! Memi is already bouncing around due to the heat! Mem.
ก็รอไปก่อนนะ
Firefly Type 4. Activate. The mood is set. Let the show begin!
Existence is unity.
Detonate.
Until everything burns to ashes! Fight to live! I will set the seas aflame! I will fight to live! Set the seas aflame!
เลขตัวเดียว8,000ก็โอเคอยู่
Every victory is hard won.
Please stay tuned.
Sound linger.
แล้วพอดีว่าไปเจอตัวนั้นด้วยเนี่ย
Firefly Type 4. Activate.
Eternal. Oh.
The mood is set. Let the show begin!
ถ้าตามเรื่องมันควรไปช่วย
Every petal all will be swept away by the
ไม่มี
wind.
เวลากำหนดเพราะนั้นก็
Attack!
Until everything burns to ashes! Fight to live! Set the seas aflame!
Did the rhythm get messed? Let's improvise.
ชื่อ
Full of
นี่
supplies.
โอ้โห
A rare
ได้
find.
มาเรียบร้อยคืออะไรวะเนี่ย เ พียงแค่ตัวเดียวงั้นกูก็จัดการเลยก็แล้วกัน
Some value, I suppose. Existence is unity.
Join the battle. Detonate.
Until everything burns to ashes! Fight to live! Set the seas ablaze!
Dreams do come true. In the mood for
Fight to live!
ไม่ตายมีว่าตัวที่ได้
reach the end of the story in
โอ้
your own way.
รอบนี้เป็นรอบนี้ง่ายเว้ย จับสิ
Is that all?
There's more to life. Eternal.
Stand in position. The mood is set. Let the show begin! Detonate!
Until everything burns to ashes! This is more than sets the seas ablaze! Fight to live!
Stand still. Dreams do come true. That's all you got?
Some set the seas ablaze!
ทีเนี้ยก็กูปัดตรงนี้มาก่อนแล้วก็เลยไม่ต้องเป็นก็คือปัก คือกูต้องบังคับให้มันล่วงตรงนี้ไม่ได้เว้ยปึ๊บปึ๊บปึ๊บกดล่างกดล่างขวาเนี่ยยังไงก็ได้เว้ยแต่กูจะทำยังไงเนี่ยประเด็นยากได้ทำไงวะอันนี้ต้อง6 ช่องด้วย1 2 3 4 5 6ไม่ที่กูงงก่อนนี่คือกูจะทำยังไงให้มันถ้าแบบ1 2 3 4 5 6แม่งก็ไม่ได้ดีคือต้องทำอะไรก็ได้ให้ไอเฮียเนี่ยมาติดตรงนี้ให้ได้คืออันนี้ต้องลงให้ได้แบบเพราะอันนี้คือ4แล้วไม่มีทางเลยตรงนี้5 6 1 2 3ตอนนี้ต้องทำให้ได้1 2 3ไม่ได้ตอนนี้กูงงแค่ว่ากูจะบังคับให้มันลงแบบ1 2 3ตรงนี้ยังไงเนี่ย4 5 6ถ้าเกิดกูเดินไปทางขวา2 ครั้งแม่งก็ล่วงทางนี้แล้วคือถ้าพื้นตรงเนี้ยมันสามารถแบบขยับได้ก็ดี1 ต่อปะพอมาถึง6ปั๊บมันจะไอ้นี่ออกทำไงวะตอนนี้ติดปัญหาตรงนี้ยากเกินตรงนี้ มันมีแค่แบบ6เนี่ย6แล้วก็5 4ทำมาถูกจริงไหมนี่มันคือ 3.2 หรือ 3.0 เนี่ยน่าจะ 3.0ตอนเนี้ยคือกูงงอยู่ว่ากูจะคิดนี้ไงวะกูทำไม่ได้สักทีวันนี้นี่คือพยายามนั่งแก่นี่แค่แอฟโฟเบีย 3.1 อย่างเงี้ยมีติดตรงนี้เลยอะไรเนี่ยยังไม่ได้เฮ้ยก็ไม่ใช่แล้วเดี๋ยวอ๋อโอ้โหกว่าจะได้ยึดเท่แทบตาย
No, I'm starting to smell something delicious.
Please stay tuned.
Sound lingers. Mammy, ma'am. Mammy, mammy, ma'am. Mammy, ma'am. Mammy, ma'am, mammy, ma'am, mammy, ma'am. Is it mammy, ma'am? Mammy,
Detonate!
until everything burns to ashes! Firefly to fight to live! Set the seas ablaze!
Nice, like my friends. Indulge yourselves! Did the rhythm get messed up? The mood is set. Let the show begin! Let's improvise.
Easy. Mem. It's all right. Trian only just flew down.
I'm glad that everyone is all right. Speaking of which, this piece of amber is...
A remnant of Nestia's core flame. To get to the throne at the treetop, gather the embers before you with the golden bough of vows, and present it to the divine butterfly.
Whoa, where did you come from?
You finally appeared, Lady Calypso.
Yes, it's been some time. The battle just now was a true delight. It seems like I'll really be able to rely on all of you to reclaim my true form.
Lady Trian, how does the golden thread react to her?
There's no reaction at all.
Obviously. After all, the fragment that you picked up just now is completely All right. Just do as I say. If you're able to pass the trial, I will...
Another trial.
Ma'am. But we have to go to the treetop to find Nax anyway, right?
I've got a hunch. Come, let's collect the embers and go confront her.
แต่ก่อนจะเก็บขอสำรวจตรงนี้ก่อน นี่ไงกูว่าแล้ว
According to Calypso, we just have to gather the embers before us with the golden bough of vows.
แป๊บนะทุกคน How incredible.
Mammy?
It seems like you managed to gather the embers. In that case, just offer it to the divine butterfly.
It'll be fine. Let's just do as she says.
It's a success! Path has appeared!
All of you have indeed.
The sound of a butterfly's wings.
I'll be back shortly. Of course, our promise still stands. But now, it's time for me to sacrifice myself. If the west wind ever ends, let that be the place where we reunite. Farewell, my love.
Lady Calypso, this is...
It's nothing much. Thank you so much for your help. Now, it's time for me to fulfill my part of...
Well, in that case, I can start. You're actually Cersei's, right?
Oh, my. The children of humanity have passed the final trial. I was wondering when you were planning to expose me. How did you know?
The riddle-like trials, your distrustful yet sincere character, referring to Nestia as your love, and... The head of the Litophagus is actually called Medea, and not Calypso.
Since you knew from the start that I was not who I said I was. What?
Because I did not believe that Cersei's would walk this world in a human form. I was also afraid that the Titans were under the control of the Black Tide, and would do us harm. Also, to make a claim, one must have evidence. This is the precious knowledge that I acquired during my time at the Grove.
Excellent. To think we were able to gain a new chance at life in the midst of death. Fate truly is a mysterious thing.
Well, shouldn't you also tell us why you went through all the trouble of setting up these riddles?
Oh, the reason's quite simple. I needed your help, and just like how you were wary of me, I had to ensure that you were not villains who were trying to get their hands on the core flame.
Is this threat related to the Black Tide?
Indeed, and it's even more related to that lost item from before. Its owner is a quiet and paranoid hunter who seems to have been reborn from the Black Tide. As I could not do anything about them, I split my body up and escaped to avoid harm. I bided my time for a chance to seek assistance.
What you mean is that you hid your own core flame?
Indeed. I split it into 3. I hid one within the Golden Bough of Vows, and sealed it. As for the last one, it's currently in Anaxa's body, which is in dire need of repair.
What? Do you mean that you're using such a method?
After all, the scholars of the Grove have always been willing to lay down their lives to defend my core flame. As a respected god, it would be too embarrassing, especially that heretic named Anaxa. He did not even hesitate to tear his soul apart and use it to perform a miracle. He trapped all the creations of the Black Tide within the Grove so that they... His way of thinking was so out of the ordinary that I felt it would be a waste for him to meet his demise in the Black Tide. And so, I decided to save his life. Of course, this also meant that I was able to conceal myself and remain hidden. Well, that... What a smart little bunny. This way, I'll be able to regain my true form. And you will be able to bring the core flame and your teacher back to Akama. We'll also take down the black-robed swordmaster at the throne. Together, in one go.
But, Cersei's, aren't you the reason, Titan?
Even if I do not have the authority of strife, I'm still a god. I just need you to buy me some time against the warrior's blade. Once the core flame is reformed, I'll be able to show my hand. Excellent. Then just continue climbing to reach my... Turn the golden bough of vows into firewood to reignite the core flame of reason. I'll leave it to you, children of humanity. May you be blessed with good fortune.
It seems like a fierce battle will be inevitable.
Don't worry, Trigan will protect everyone!
Ahead lies the Luminary Throne. And also, the battle...
Mem, Memmy, what's wrong? Mem.
Is this... Professor Anaxa?
My eyes can no longer see. No matter. All I have to do is to place this body at the core of the array. For the sake of Emphorius. Die with me, Titan.
Mem.
Cersei's was right. He's indeed here.
Who is this black-robed guy? Mem.
Everyone, brace yourself. This must be the hunter reborn from the Black Tide that Cersei's was talking about. The black sword and cloak. The owner of the piece of cloth. The north wind that sent over the deathly fog of Thanatos.
You're not demigods. Stand down or die.
Run! Mem! Trian will also protect everyone! Trian is brave!
Mister, only this time, may death protect us. Be careful.
One slash. Two slashes. Three slashes are enough.
Who exactly are you?
What do we have here?
Detonate!
Until everything burns to ashes! Set the seas ablaze!
Blast!
Recalibrating!
Dreams do come true. The mood is set. Let the show begin!
Nice, like my friends. Indulge yourselves!
Firefly Type 4 in position. Fight to land! Set the seas ablaze!
Grace and elegance. Every petal will be swept away by the wind.
Take your positions. Let's improvise.
Fight to land!
Step up, let's see ya.
There's more to life. Existence is unity. Set the seas ablaze! Fight to land!
So powerful. Cersei was right.
Sam in position.
Attack!
In the mood for another beating?
The mood is set. Let the show begin!
Detonate!
Until everything burns to ashes! This is more set to the seas ablaze! Fight to land!
Return to victory. Offer your souls to the fire.
Not good.
Be reduced to
In that case.
Can't be killed in a single blow. You are indeed no ordinary human. How annoying. Children of humanity, don't waver now. Since the ambush failed, it'll be difficult to find another opportunity.
Professor Maxa? No. It's Cersei's.
Dreams do come true.
Fight to land! Set the seas ablaze!
The mood is set, Jeff. Let the show begin!
That's all you got?
Stay in step. Let's improvise.
Firefly Type 4, fight to land!
There's more to life.
This is more than a bad set from the sea. Don't play!
That was
No! Look out, everyone!
This is bad.
Century Gate, open! Ugh.
เดี๋ยวผมมานะครับทุกคนเดี๋ยวผมมา
Phew. That was a close call. Thank goodness that we returned to Akama unharmed.
Little Cass, my head. Sorry. I know you told me not to open the gate.
Please don't blame yourself, Lady Trianne. If it weren't for you, we would have already met our end at the Grove.
I feel awful. I need to go back.
Lady Trianne, you haven't been well since you woke up. Are you sure you can make it back on your own?
all this noise and commotion. Akama hasn't changed a bit, has it?
Are you Professor Anaxa?
There's no need for doubt. The Titan no longer speaks. It is I, Anaxagoras of the New Sporists.
Indeed. You are the only one who would refer to yourself like that. Professor, let me be frank. The mission Lady Aglaya entrusted us is to search for survivors, uncover the truth about the disaster at the Grove, and retrieve the core flame of Circes.
That does not surprise me. And now, I'm a survivor who witnessed the entirety of the disaster, as well as the defenseless bearer of a core flame. Are you going to bring me to Aglaya to fulfill your duty?
That is indeed my duty. But I prefer not to present you to her as a captive or spoil of battle.
Fine. There's no need to make your life difficult. I'm not against meeting that woman. But I have some things to take care of first. The families of some of my fellow Grove Scholars live in the Holy City.
Because Lady Aglaya will probably be against it.
Let me guess. That woman will not only prevent me from visiting the families of the deceased, but will also suppress any information about the Grove. My fellows at the Grove gave their lives defending the core flame and fighting the Black Tide alongside me. Their families deserve to know the truth.
You intend to do it without her knowledge.
Do you really think that woman would treat me well, even if I behaved and proved my loyalty? I wouldn't mind seeing a bit more anger on her face. Are you going to stop me, Castorus?
I will accompany you, but please understand that Lady Aglaya has her own considerations.
You truly have the makings of a fine scholar, putting yourself in other people's shoes like that. Let's go. I won't go overboard.
So, after all these years, you and Lady Aglaya are still
Neither of us is narrow-minded. You should know the root cause of our conflict.
Hello. And you...
Hello. If I'm not mistaken, you are Kallinicus's wife.
Yes. Oh, are you a messenger? No wonder I haven't heard any news for so long.
Ma'am, Kallinicus passed away a few days ago, defending the grove against the Black Tide.
So... did he manage to defend the grove?
Huh?
Yes. He managed to protect Cersei's core flame.
I see. I'll select some of his possessions and pick...
Please let us know if you need any help, ma'am.
I come from Kremnos. Death and sacrifice are things I've learned to face with composure. You know, Kallinicus, even though he was a scholar, he'd always ask me to teach him how to fight whenever he came back. Isn't it funny that a Chrysos heir like him... I've been prepared for this for a long time.
I'm really sorry.
There's nothing to be sorry for. I was once a warrior, and I'll find my way back to the battlefield someday. With the coming coronation of the new king of Kremnos, I'll take up my lance against the creatures of the Black Tide.
Oh, hello, young ones. Is there...
Are you the father of Kenani and Ardakama?
Ah, yes. Did my daughters cause trouble at school? Alas, forgive this old brain of mine. Both of my daughters graduated long ago, and they are now scholars at the Grove. What's the matter, young one? Why so quiet? If they refuse to apologize, just let me know. Their old dad can still talk.
What should we do?
Mr. Fabio, the Black Tide took Kenani and Ardakama.
What?
They fought until their last breath against the Black Tide to defend the Grove. As the Chrysos heir stationed at the Grove, I failed to protect them.
Don't put it that way. Even if my Ardakama wasn't one of the Chrysos heirs mentioned?
What's wrong? I'm busy. There's a lot going on in the city, and I've got my hands full.
Mister, we're sorry to bother you, but...
No, wait, Lady Casters, did Lady Aglaia send you because of some mistake I made at work?
Keep your cool, Titus. I'm Anaxagoras from the Grove of Epiphany, and a call a few days ago. Your father passed away.
Wait, what? My old man died? That's no shocker. At his age, he was due for the River of Souls any time. Just up and left me behind. I've been telling him for ages to stay in the Holy City and enjoy his retirement. But no, he just had to go off to that grove and mess around. Still wouldn't budge after all those arguments. That stubborn old thing. I already got him a retirement home and was waiting for him to come around. All my effort is wasted now, and he didn't even give that bull-headed old man.
That is it. That's all the colleagues' families that I remember.
Good work, Mr. and Professor Anaxa.
Let's go. Take me to see Aglaya.
All right.
Not the spirit thief. Be in awe of jewels.
Let's go back for another soap.
I'm even taller than Kettle here.
Miss Castoris, my lord, you're back.
Hello. We have an important matter to discuss with Lady Aglaya.
My apologies, Miss Castoris. Lady Aglaya has just informed me that she has no time to receive anyone at the moment.
That's just great. She refuses to even see me. Answer me this, friend. Did Aglaya order you to take me directly to prison?
Who are you?
Please don't jest. It's possible that she really is busy. Let's wait here a moment, and I'll try.
It's fortunate we don't have to confront that woman while I'm hauling around this sick body. Castoris, and this friend I haven't gotten the chance to know, that Titan made a myriad of adjustments on their own. My head still aches from that. I don't want to stay a second longer in this noisy city if I...
Please be careful. Akama isn't the Grove.
Is covered by her golden threads. I know. That woman is extremely confident I won't escape her grasp. Don't worry. As I said before, I'll mind my behavior.
Mister, so many unexpected things happened on our journey to the Grove. We truly had no intention of putting you in danger, let alone face the Black Tide head-on. The Black Tide is not just an enemy of Akama, but all of Amphorius. Even back when the forces of strife coveted the Holy City, their warriors still undeniably halted the Black Tide outside Castrum Krymnos. Negador's core flame now sits vacant, and the Black Tide has returned. The Grove is an academic city with the best understanding of the Black Tide. It shouldn't have fallen so easily, and yet it was taken overnight. The trial of strife is imminent. I pray Mighty will be able to steel his resolve soon. Lady Trebe once traveled across thousands of cities in Amphorius to repel the Black Tide. But even they have no recollection of this powerful enemy in all their journeys. Perhaps the fall of strife has triggered even more terrifying events in unseen places. As for me, I detected a strong stench of death from that entity. But it wasn't because it had a connection with Thanatos. I'm afraid it's purely because it has sent countless others to their deaths. Speaking of Thanatos, Mister, there is something else I wish to verify with you. You must have an idea of the curse I bear by now. I was born as the shadow of death, a poison shunned by all living beings. Yet when you caught me in the grove, I'm curious why you weren't affected by my power, Mister. My apologies for the abrupt question. For all my life, I've always wondered, what is my connection to death? And why am I inextricably linked to Thanatos? Mister, you must be tired after being on the move these past few days. Please set aside the tragedy at the Grove for now, and rest for the day.
Castorus is right. I should get some rest. Mem is probably exhausted too. They haven't made a peep. I wonder how Dan Heng has been holding up these past few days. Since which day did he become known as Mighty? His strength rivals all lands, but the man pays it no. For only the authority of a king can end. The torrent of conquest crosses the... None dare to shake his hand, for his hands burn as the blazing sun, soaked in the might of the flames. What a mighty in that fight. He crushed all in a body immortal may never fall, but tears of pain.
His years of drifting made him detest water's waves.
They say that, but in Idonia's blizzards he once did cry, a tear like his undying body. In time, the entire world will turn to. Unlike his kin, those patterns are carved with...
A blade that can cut through the mighty must be enough to slay gods.
The people to this day still see. Do not let your enemy notice that you're bleeding, and thus, the stories of the past forged his body.
Apart from Kremnos' traditions, what do you have left?
The white-haired friend once asked. The man goes silent And in his days of wandering, this same...
That is why I walk on this path.
Before meeting death, the scholar
This person's name was seldom mentioned by a...
He would sweep his own grave at the beginning of every month of reaping. Hands that never seek the benediction of gods.
Keep your distance from that blasphemous one, lest misfortune follows you like a shadow.
In those rumors, the scholar's hubris looms foul and vile. But the one shouldering such slander, his lonesome figure stands aloof. For he always believed that gods are no greater than Grove of Epiphany, the paradise of the wise, yet harbors one shouldering the name of a fool. He calls himself a clear-headed teacher leading lost students, yet he rarely guides or teaches, apart from gifting a single saying. Yet, for the pupils often praise his words as divine utterances. Apart from destiny, he seems able to decipher all laws, and now, even destiny may also be. It was not so in the beginning, as he silently recalls the past.
Faced with a god's edict, even I cannot resist.
With no guidance given, he reaches enlightenment.
Miracles are the most conceited actions of gods. Magic tricks are the most articulate rebuttal.
He habitually describes the feats of mankind as magic tricks, but magic tricks cannot afford to fail, even after 1,000,000 times. And for that, the blasphemous co-conspires with a... Using the final trick, they wish to create a...
อยู่แค่600เองเหรอวะโคตรน้อยเลย
He looks like he's been well.
Trianne?
What's wrong? Is there trouble at the grove?
Yes, I sensed something. It was fleeting, but very strong. Trianne used the Century Gate again.
Can you see what's actually happening?
No, it's fuzzy like always. But the enemy's aura has disappeared. Maybe they've moved to...
Let's hope that it's just a false alarm. We should place our trust in him and Castorus, teacher. They will keep Trianne safe.
Aggie, you're talking like we are little kids. One day, Trianne will reach her limit, and Trebi will take on the role of gatekeeper from her. We are all aware of that. I am just a little concerned about her state of mind. We want to say a proper goodbye at the very least.
I will pray with you.
Thanks. And Aggie, it looks like we will need you to come with us to the baths this time to unwind. It feels like neither of us have laughed for a long while. It's time to head out with the west wind!
All right.
Hibby กูมีแล้วเนาะ
Here's really hot and heavy. Has it always been like this? Is someone injured over there?
What's going on?
What happened?
Watch out! Watch out! For the Kremnoan!
Kremnoan? This is their doing?
Aggie, now's not the time to dwell on that.
Excuse me! Coming through! Oh, you two are here as well. That's a relief.
Even the Twilight Courtyard is involved? What in the world happened here?
I actually just came to relax. But as soon as I got here, I saw all these people lying on the ground. I've examined them, and they don't seem to be seriously ill. It feels like they've just spent too much time in the hot water.
Multiple individuals fainting simultaneously from the hot pool steam? Where is the manager of the baths?
He disappeared, and no one knows where he's gone to. Some people have been...
Let these people rest. The two of you, please come with me.
Have you thought of something, Aggie?
Yes. While their intentions elude me, it's time to bring this... I heard it's the Kremnoan.
Snowy! Even Snowy!
The culprit is Mightimos. Oh.
Dee! What did you do to everybody?
It's just another duel where I claimed victory.
Duel?
ดูแค่นี้มึงทำให้คนอื่นแบบ
As I expected. On the surface, these two are the mightiest warriors in the Holy City, but they're still impulsive youths at heart. Speak up, Mighty. Tell us exactly what kind of foolishness you and Finan indulged in this time.
No. Am I seeing things? Is the magnificent deliverer finally deigning to step outside? What kind of response is that?
Nothing. I was just imitating your usual response. I don't feel anything special from you. Have you passed the demigod trial?
The ritual hasn't reopened yet. In case you forgot, it hasn't been that long since...
I didn't forget.
Then, you're welcome.
In twilight's last gleam, Makima stands bold. Her walls sturdy, tales untold. Dreaming of her fruitful gardens, pilgrims arrive from distant lands. Figs and olives, so yet little do they know that they will step into flames.
What are you playing at this time?
I just felt like reciting a few lines of poetry. Surely the Crown Prince of Kremnos knows how to appreciate poetry, right?
Kremnoans steer clear of such weak literature. But my library doesn't lack collections.
These lines express the poet's yearning for their home, just as Akama is distant from many people's homes.
I know how to interpret poetry, Haikis.
There's no point in pretending to be profound, my friend. Thank you for helping me out when I was...
Don't compare your situation with mine. My people are still relying on me. I can't ascend to godhood on my own without first...
So, are you suggesting that you, the mighty Mightimos, and the heir to the throne of Kremnos, wish to defy tradition that has endured among your people for millennia?
Still thinking about what I should do.
Never mind. It's probably not my place to offer you counsel. An idea does strike me, though.
Go ahead. Let's see what terrible ideas you've come up with this time.
Maybe we both need to relieve some stress. Come, Mightimos, this time, we'll see who can stay in the super hot bath for longer. What? Are you chickening out?
The phrase chickening out does not exist in the Kremnoan language. I just find this situation absurd, that's all. All-knowing, looks like I'll have to teach you some royal etiquette today.
And thus, an unprecedented sauna battle commences! With unparalleled resolve, the two warriors' determination even alters the very hue of the steam. Since we can't see what's happening in the competition, why don't I regale you with a Do you recall the legend of the Gorgo lion mentioned by a certain veteran? The central figure, long before the dawn of Era Chrysia,
The two beasts started their timeless battle on the plains of Tritos. The light for tens of thousands of years without respite. The two creatures thus continued their relentless pursuit and right. It fixated on its rival's fleeing form in the It set its sights on the other's neck. It was stuck in a... It had nowhere to escape. On the land of Amphorius, some lives meet their end at dusk, some at dawn, and yet others are fated to perish under... And at last, the most scorching moment of the day descended upon them.
My lords, would you like me to reduce the temperature a little?
What? You're chickening out already?
Get lost.
Are you asking me?
Do whatever.
Oh, please forgive my presumptuousness, my lords.
What a spectacle of folly.
This is what you get for daring to challenge a Kremnoan without understanding your own place.
What I'm saying is, your little game dragged down quite a few innocent souls alongside you.
We will personally escort back home the customers left awestruck by our formidable presence.
This isn't fair. You are wearing way less than I am.
Is this the latest trend now? Getting into the baths while dressed in full armor?
Don't look at me like that. It was he who challenged me. There is no word for flee in the Kremnoan language.
Very well. Let us bring this farce to a close, shall we? Warriors. The flame chase journey is destined to be a lengthy one, replete with obstacles.
But thanks to those two, all the gloom has vanished into thin air. Oh, we just had quite the commotion. It's not every day we find the Marmoreal Palace this serene. Shall we continue with our previous plans? Hyacinth, would you care to join us?
Such an empty bath is indeed a rare sight. I was looking forward to unwinding after work. I'd be delighted to accept your invitation, Lady Treeby.
How about we go to the biggest bath?
Let me check. The water temperature feels just perfect.
So, how is the feeling of having the entire bath to yourselves?
It's so good.
But, Lady Treeby, aren't you going to soak in the bath with us?
We will have to pass. After all, we've become children.
Please understand that she can no longer endure the heat of this pool due to the blessings of Yanis.
Oh.
Are you curious about us, Hyacinth?
I am, but something tells me that it might be better to change the topic.
Don't get all nervous. It's not something we can't discuss. The truth is, a long, long time ago, we were a mature adult just like Aggie. Because of reasons, We inherited Yanis's divinity and gained the power of passage. And in return, the price we had to pay was the splitting of our soul.
Each opening of the Century Gate intensifies the strain on Treeby and the others. They are gradually regressing towards infancy, both in body and mind.
We don't know what awaits us at the end either, but anyway, that's why we've turned into children.
In that case, when you opened that giant sentry gate above Akuma during the...
Well, there's no way around it. We all know that the flame chase journey won't be a smooth ride.
Maybe we can find a way to fix it. The primary research focus of Noosporists is the soul. We explore its depletion and methods to restore dispersed souls. As long as research continues, there might be a breakthrough that can help. We will do everything we can.
So your first reaction is in fact denial. You're indeed an Access student. I look forward to your good news, Hyacinth.
Now there's another reason to look forward to tomorrow.
Lady Treeby, what's wrong?
Something's off. It's that strong feeling again. Is it Trian? Wait, no. It's not Trian this time. It's Trinan. Trinan is a danger.
I win this round of escorting the bathers home.
How does one contender alone make a valid competition?
Offering a compliment or two wouldn't be the end of you, you know.
Haikas.
What is that word? Is that your native tongue?
It means hyena. I'm likening you to a weak hyena. By the way, you emphasized the completely wrong syllable.
Though we've been acquainted for some time, I have rarely heard you talk in the ancient tongue of Kremnos.
It's because I'm not exactly a master at it either. I can listen and read just fine, but when it comes to writing...
You can write?
You speak as if you don't have a brain.
That was in jest. I understand. After all, you spent all your childhood wandering far from home.
Worry about yourself first, deliverer. You also never mention your hometown, apart from when you need to introduce yourself.
Well, it's because there isn't much to say. Ides Elysiae is simply a tiny village that disappeared many years ago in the flames of war. The only times I get to see it are in my dreams, and in the trial from the Lance of Fury.
I knew it.
Yes, I saw it all. Ides Elysiae ablaze with everyone. My family, friends, and a blood-red half-sun hung in the sky, just like on that day. And before my eyes, that murderer killed Cyrene. But I saw its form this time. A black cloak, an eerie mask, and a broken giant sword that carried an ominous aura. I fought it in the trial. But even though I've been fighting, improving, and resolutely getting stronger all this time,
you were blinded by hatred and almost lost yourself in that trial.
That's right. And that's why I am truly thankful to you, Mightimos.
You finally picked up some manners. Better late than never.
Then what about you, Mighty? What did you see in that trial? What?
There is no word for fear in the Kremnoan language.
I'm getting the feeling that your language has no words at all.
But to answer your question, I saw Akuma in the trial. As well as my old comrades, Hephaestion, Perdiccas, Ionius, Ptolemy, and Possesta. Ever since I returned from the Sea of Souls, we faced life and death together during our days in exile. Those 10 years were arduous, yet filled with moments worth treasuring. The wind in the wilds of Emphorius smelled like rust. Hephaestion would always tease me about adding goat milk to the honey brew, claiming I ruined the blood-red color of the drink. Perdiccas was an expert in concocting medicines, delving into all those strange folk remedies. Ptolemy was a real bookworm, always spouting off in chapters and verses. When we left Kremnos, he made off with a stack of ancient tomes from the Grand Library. Not like it mattered, as my family owns the library.
This is the first time I've heard you mention these 5.
They died on the battlefield before the Kremnoan detachment managed to join Akuma. Perdiccas was the first to go. He was shot in the stomach by a poisonous arrow from the people of Ladon in the 2nd month of cultivation.
Mightimos, do not mourn. I have achieved honor.
Leonius died in the 5th winter. Idonia's snowstorm lasted 3 full months.
Idonia? Is that the city Castorus used to live in?
Yes. Those zealots were as fearless as Kremnoans in the face of death. They cornered us in the bottomless swamp. Leonius covered for our retreat. They cut his legs off.
This is perfect. Mightimos, I can finally deliver the news of you ascending the throne.
Then 20 dusks later, we finally breached the walls of Idonia and entertained the usurper's plea for peace. However, the rebels Ptolemy and his cavalry met their end before they could even relish our triumph. Those obelisks that collapsed after being set on fire became their...
Mightimos, please tell my family. was not cunning schemes that vanquished Ptolemy.
But then, it was Pacesta. You lured the enemies into the city of Aeneonis with his melon. Our enemies, consumed by indignation when they discovered the trick, set the entire city and my soldiers on fire.
Mighty Mouse, don the crown.
And at last, my most trusted friend, Hephaestion. He was supposed to stand by my side through it all. He hid his condition from me. By the time I returned victorious, he had but a breath left in him.
A Kremnoan, dying on a sick bed. I would be a laughingstock to...
Hephaestion, my dear friend, spare your strength. I'll go get a physician.
No need. Even if Perdiccas were here.
No! None can take you away.
Mightimos, our king, do not shed tears for me. It's not befitting of your status. Farewell, my dear friend. You must lead us.
What a grave trial indeed. Now I understand why you see immortality as a defect, or even a curse.
My father threw me into the sea of souls to break the wheel of karma. But little did he realize it would grant me an immortal body and summon a fated revenge on his head. Following his demise, I considered leading my people back to our homeland. Kremnos had already turned it into a wasteland. Only darkness and insanity thrived there. Against the dissent of many, Crateros included, I made the Kremnoan detachment stay in Akama. But I know that their glory will never be doused at. The instant of strife shall inevitably arrive.
If you take over Nikador, then you must begin the journey back to your homeland. So, you hesitate because you think leaving your people in the Holy City is a better choice?
I don't know, but I have never been crowned. And those 5 were never endowed with any titles. None is aware of their glory.
Your predicament is truly complicated. I don't know how I can give you any useful advice. Maybe you could seek counsel from more peoples, such as the Grand Craftsman. Cartonis' peoples seem to have been through comparable dilemmas. And that teacher of yours, Crateros?
Dee, we've got a big problem.
Lady Triby, what's making you so flustered?
Hurry up and go save Trinan! She got abducted by Crateros!
Crateros! What's going on?
Mightimos. It seems I was the one who exposed my vulnerabilities first.
Aglaya, I demand an explanation.
This man abducted Trinan by force and forced her to bring him to the vortex of Genesis. He then brazenly stepped into the trial of the Lance of Fury, and naturally failed.
Is she telling the truth? Why did you do that?
Because I don't want to wait anymore. Your hesitation made me desperate. If you want to run away from your destiny to become king, then keep running. Someone will eventually stand up and fill in the gap left by strife. Then they...
Age has blinded you, teacher. Can't you see that I'm hesitating because of this very recklessness seared into your blood?
Crateros, do you truly believe you're worthy of entering the trial? To blaspheme against the prophecy? Does the mission we Chrysos heirs bear seem like child's play to you?
Do you know how the Kremnoans see you, Aglaya? You're a hypocrite and a megalomaniac. The prophecy of Genesis and the Flame Chase journey are just excuses for you to seize power.
Silence! Kratos! Do you even...
Are you defending this woman, Mighty Mos? How many wars did people start because of her and her so-called prophecy? How many cities fell in the past millennium? Their people massacring each other. Even if this so-called Genesis really exists, will there be a place for the Kremnoans in that new world?
Are you done talking? By agreement between the Chrysos heirs and the Council of Elders, those who trespass upon the vortex of Genesis need not be tried by the Council. Kratos, your actions are unforgivable. I hereby sentence you.
Aggie, wait! We have a proposal! Someone has to resolve this conflict between the cities. Lord Kratos did not use violence to harm us. We can sense that his anxiety stems from his concern for his people's future. Please, Aglaya, hear us out first.
I'm listening.
I'm sorry, Lord Kratos. We were so preoccupied with deciphering the fragments of prophecy that we neglected those of you not favored by its message. We wish to earn your trust, and those of the Kremnoans. I think the best way to do that is to take you to witness the source of the prophecy for yourself.
How are you going to show me something that has no form?
You've heard about that Outlander, right? He has somehow made a connection with Orynyx and can completely replicate scenes. We will ask for his aid. Tomorrow, at the Abyss of Fate in the Temple of Yanissopolis, we will show you everything from that distant memory, Kratos.
A fair proposal. I accept.
Until then, you will be stripped of your freedom. That is my one condition, and I will brook no argument.
It is not the first time I've been made someone else's prisoner. Do as you please, demigod.
Teacher... Why did you do that?
Forgive me, young master. Ever since your father died, our people and I have been waiting for a day to revive Kremnos.
This obsession for returning home has become a sickness for our people. Wise as you are,
You have a clear head, which is why you're also incomparably alone. If you're truly capable of leading our people beyond this blood-stained fate, then prove it to me once more, Mighty Mos, just as you did back then.
A fierce fighter. I did not expect such heroism from a feeble Aquaman. Fulfill your duty as the victor, warrior, and tell me your name.
as if you have any honor! Listen closely. I am the leader of the Kremnoan detachment. I'm here to finish you, father.
It's you. The beast spurned by all. So you did defy death. The prophecy was true. You will bring an end to my Kremnoan dynasty.
Defy? You're wrong. Death fears me. As for you, you already stand at death's door, father. You, Haikis! You're a weak king. so weak that even the lowliest hyena is a more noble existence than you. And now... Fate?
Then swing your blade. Take my crown. Coronate yourself with an old king's blood and inherit it all.
No. I don't want the crown. Listen. If there's only one end for the kings of Kremnos, then all I want is your life. To avenge Mother and...
But the walls of Kremnos won't fall with me. Do you truly think you can escape fate's grasp, my son? You and I, we're both the same. We feast on strife and fear. Now kill me! The son of Gorgo is destined to be crowned in blood!
Krataros. He said the Grand Craftsman Cartonus might have some suggestions. Grand Craftsman, how have you been?
King of Kremnos it is. That you would come, I knew.
You knew I was coming?
Your matters, I've heard. The path forward you seek. Many questions you have. But before that, take...
What's this?
A signet ring. For the King of Kremnos. Belong...
What? Mother threw it into the Sea of Souls.
A long time to fish out it took. Very fortunate we were.
I can hardly imagine how much patience and courage it must have taken to find such a small signet ring in the Sea of Souls.
Gratitude there is no need for. Questions you bring with you.
Fate I've always denied has finally caught up to me. By all rights, I should accept Strife's authority. It would make everyone happy. The Chrysos heirs, the Council of Elders, the crown.
Yet hesitate still you do. Hesitate
because of my people. Be they men, women, the elderly or children. The hearts of all Kremnoans yearn for home. Children of Strife would then be able to go home and embrace the old traditions. Never mind that most of them have only ever been heard in these so-called traditions.
This is not a good thing, you believe.
The Kremnoans have been trapped in a cycle of bloodshed for the past 1,000 years. They seek vengeance, start wars, become prosperous, and decline. I accept that fate, become the totem of strife, that lead my people into repeating the same mistakes. Then of course I would be terrified.
A different kind of Kremnoan you truly are.
Mama! Mama! I had a dream last night.
Oh. Now what did you dream about, my darling Trebios?
I had a dream that I turned into many me's. Then we made the moon into a ship and made the stars into our sails. Then we floated on the ocean and let the wind blow us in any direction it wanted.
Well, that sounds like a lovely dream.
Yeah! The ocean and the sky were really, really dark. But there were so many of me that I wasn't scared at all because we'd all sing together.
ocean wind blew us onto an island where the wind tasted like flowers. There were bleating sheep and chirping birds inviting us to be their guests. There were so many animals on the island, but none of them ever fought.
Giannis's holy maidens can receive guidance from the god of passages. Perhaps what you saw in your dream is a divine land somewhere in Amphorius.
You think so?
What's wrong, Trebios? You look unhappy.
Because on that same island, I saw a dark mountain. The mountain looked alive, and it kept getting closer to the island. Then I realized it wasn't a mountain, but a very... Then there was a bang and I woke up.
A dark wave.
Mama, does something that's scary exist in real life?
Yes. Unfortunately, it does exist in Amphorius, but it's very far away from our temple. We call it the Black Tide, though it has nothing to do with water. It has no shape or form, but it can swallow up animals, humans, and even titans, turning them all into monsters.
Oh, the Black Tide is a baddie. I don't want everyone to...
Of course, my dear. You only need to behave well and listen to what the adults tell you. The divine Giannis will then give you guidance and help you light the way for the people.
Wow, I'm gonna eat a lot and study a lot and become a holy maiden. But Mama, you said the Black Tide can swallow up titans.
If that happens, then the holy maiden will have to be the one to guide people on the right path. After all.
Yeah.
But one person alone is not enough. Once you're older, you'll make a lot of friends. You must do your best to unite them, because that's also our duty as priests.
Friends? Are they also like me and Mama with pretty...
They might not, but they'll certainly be just as smart and kind as you.
Mama... Am I dreaming?
Don't be silly, dear. Of course you're not dreaming.
What?
Now be a good girl and call your friends over too. Let's play hide and seek, just like we used to, okay? My Trebios is the smartest girl.
The voice sounds so far away. I don't remember.
Your friends, who will chase the Black Tide away alongside you, of course.
Is this from my childhood?
เดี๋ยวผมขออนุญาตหยุดและบันทึกก่อนนะทุกคนเดี๋ยวผมขออนุญาตไปก่อนนะกันนะครับผมโอเคเดี๋ยวผมไปละโอเคครับทุกคนงั้นเดี๋ยวผมไปแล้วไว้เจอกันใหม่ครับสวัสดีครับเจอกันครับผม